Brooklyn Charm, the jewelry comes the way you want it. You pick out the charms and the chains, and the staff will put it together for you. Or you can even put it together yourself. Custom designed jewelry, self-serve, or full service.
There's a lot of different opportunities for every person who makes jewelry or not to have something made special and catered to them.
This store was started by Tracie Campbell, who made Brooklyn Charm into one of the go-to boutiques in New York. But 4 years before she opened up the shop in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, this former waitress actually started her jewelry business in her Connecticut apartment with a little help from her boyfriend, who's now her husband.
I actually didn't realize I started a business when I started my business. It was just, again, to not have to work for somebody, and then when it was like we were actually making an income, we realized, oh wow, we have a business.
The business has grown, and now Tracie has 4 employees helping her take care of dozens of customers every day.
It's been a great ride.
So what are your hopes for the future?
I hope that Brooklyn Charm can expand into different locations across the country and potentially internationally. We get a lot of people that come from all over the world. This is a very touristy neighborhood, telling us how great we would do in Paris and Oakland and Texas. I mean, just everywhere. Everybody says they wish that they had this store in their hometown. So I definitely see this store expanding into other locations, either through a franchise or, just multiple locations.
And Tracie is a role model for her employees, including Catherine Gibbons.
I think it's amazing. She's always been a strong woman with an incredible mind and an idea, and I see it in front of me. I only hope that I could be that one day, that I could live up to this kind of standard she's given for the women around New York and for artists and craftsmen all over the world.
What's your best advice for other women who want to start a business?
My advice would be to set aside a certain amount of hours every day dedicated towards the business that you're trying to get started, whether it be 1 hour or 3 hours, 3 days a week, 5 days a week. Just start a schedule, a calendar, something that will force you to get it done.
And there's no doubt about it, Tracie has been getting it done. Combining a large selection of beautiful charms and chains at reasonable prices with a chance for customers to bring their own flair and creativity to the table.
So it's pretty simple when you come to Brooklyn Charm, and definitely a lot of fun. The sign tells you what to do. Please grab a tray and write down a description and price. And Tracie Campbell, who is the owner here, is going to show us how it works. Okay.
So what you do is you grab a tray. You have a little receipt here where you can write the description of the charm and the price. This helps with getting the order finished in the end, getting you out of here quicker. The prices are all laid out in each little tray, so you'll see, over here we have 5, which means $5. 4, $4, all of the little individual sections are priced.
Okay, so I want to make a necklace. Are you going to help me do it?
Of course, yes.
I can't wait.
Why don't we pick a focal pendant first? Something that is like an attention grabber, which is something like this. This is a very popular piece in our store. It's a monocle. It actually does magnify things.
Oh, wow.
So then, what we usually say is maybe add something to it to complement it. Maybe over here we have natural stones, which, we have pyrite and lapis and turquoise, something just to give it a little sparkle.
So now that we've made some choices, it's time to pick out a chain, right? Okay, and so these are the chains up here?
Yeah, all of these chains up here are made by us in the store. So what we usually say is to hold the pendant up to the chains.
Okay,
to try to
kind of like this one.
Yeah,
right
and
here.
you don't have to match it exactly. It's fine to do something that's different. Matching metals is not important anymore.
And you're also looking at the length.
Exactly, like you want to think about the length.
So for a monocle where I'm going to use it and look at things, you would suggest
24 or 30 inch.
24 or 30 inch.
Yes. So
okay.
I would say for you a 24 inch.
Okay.
So that would be,
which one?
Be this one right here. All we have to do is slide the monocle onto here, and then we're going to use little rings to attach everything on there. So we could do something where it's symmetrical, or you could do asymmetrical.
After everything is picked out, the jewelry is priced out. To get my necklace put together, it costs $33.
I absolutely love it. I think it looks great. Put it on, put it on. All right. So now I can see, and I have good luck. Thank you.
Yeah, you're
I
welcome.
love it. I love it. Fabulous.